Should the Niners re-sign Jimmy Garoppolo?
Mm-mm.
I know a lot of people are thinking about this. And if obviously both of us, who are we kidding? We don't, people know us. We think, no. Will they, though? They like him. They're very comfortable with Jimmy. They're quite comfortable with Jimmy Garoppolo.
Dude, the 49ers could look at Brock Purdy being injured and Trey Lance coming off of injury, and it's very possible that they say, you know what? We need to go with Jimmy one more year. Oh, my goodness.
Telling you, man.
They could do that.
They could. And it would be a huge mistake. Huge. Yeah. Why is my voice? It would be a huge mistake if they brought back Jimmy, because what Jimmy does, he represents the 49ers being okay with good but not champions. He is the face of their inability to get over the hump. Also, he divides the locker room. So, no, I think it would be very important for them to move on from Jimmy Garoppolo. That's step one. He can't be on this team next year.
It's time to turn the page. Absolutely not. They should not re-sign Jimmy Garoppolo. Man, now will they? That's a different question, man. I don't know. I think it's a possibility they could. I hope not. But none of us thought, outside of you, no one thought Jimmy Garoppolo was going to be back on the team this season. So I wouldn't put it past him.
If you bring back Jimmy Garoppolo, he's the starter. I don't care if Brock's here. I don't care if Trey's here. The team, the locker room, there's going to be a lot of vets that have power that are always going to say Jimmy should be the starter. And if that's the case, then he has too much power for a backup, and it's the tail wagging the dog. You can't let that happen. You got to move on. But if Brock Purdy's not going to be there for OTAs, you can see the Niners being like, well, it'd be nice to have him around. Only thing the Niners can hope, or at least we can hope, is that some team likes Jimmy even better and offers him a job as a starter. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I still get the feeling that the Niners like Jimmy more than anyone else. And it's for sentimentality reasons, because they weren't good, and then he came and they started winning. He sort of changed their fortunes. But that's sentimental stuff that no longer matters today. I mean, the Niners can win with Brock. They can win with other quarterbacks.
I don't think anybody's rubbing their hands together excited for, let's sign Jimmy. That's going to get us to where we want to go. I don't think that exists. So Jimmy's probably not going to get paid a ton of money. Maybe if he would have finished the season and went to the Super Bowl and all that good stuff. But, the fact that he's just constantly injured and, despite he had a good year of low turnovers, he just wasn't scoring a ton of touchdowns. I think the whole league saw that Brock Purdy is an upgrade over Jimmy Garoppolo. And Brock Purdy was acquired in the 7th round. So if you're a GM, why are you going to spend money on a veteran like Jimmy Garoppolo, who's always injured, when you can try to find the next Brock Purdy in the draft?
And I guess I don't want to hold Jimmy Garoppolo's injuries against him, because I'm starting to feel like this injury issue at quarterback is not a quarterback issue. Yeah, but at the same time, like, let's take that out of it. His playoff performances, all bad. Yeah. Right now, Brock Purdy's been better in the playoffs than Jimmy Garoppolo ever was. And his worst performance, he was playing well and got hurt, Brock Purdy. Yeah. So if Jimmy were to come back, he would be as the third-string quarterback behind Trey and Brock. And I'm thinking he could probably get a better gig than that. If the Niners bring back Jimmy Garoppolo, it should be for like $1 million. And even then, he would split the locker room, so it wouldn't be worth it. He's got to go. Go be a starter or back up somewhere else.
And the thing is, does Jimmy want to come back? I don't.
Probably not. You saw his face in the game.
Yeah.
What do he look like?
He thought it was funny, man. He thought the whole thing was funny. He
was smiling and laughing.
Yeah, I mean,
the whole game.
I mean, who knows what was said, and maybe they were laughing about something unrelated to what was going on in the game. So, I'll give
Alan Faneca, Pro Football Hall of Famer, tweeted this. I saw this quote this morning and had to laugh. I wish I had a helmet, Garoppolo said. He was laughing every time they showed the sideline as the Niners are getting pummeled for a few hours. I didn't see him trying to help anyone trying to play quarterback when they cut to the sideline. That's Alan Faneca, Hall of Famer, tweeted that last night. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Not a good look.
No. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm over the Jimmy Garoppolo story. I was over it. I wanted Trey Lance to start his rookie year. I wanted Jimmy to be gone. That's what I wanted. I think the 49ers, at least Trey Lance, would be much better off at this point if they would have done that. That hasn't happened. It's been 2 years past due, in my opinion. I'm ready to move on from Jimmy. Hopefully Jimmy's ready to leave, and hopefully the 49ers are also ready to move on from Jimmy.